Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jay and I'm back with another video. 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 Alright y'all, so I have another story time here where a parent didn't go to their kid's graduation. I ain't gonna hold y'all, I never tried to, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, y'all, let's get into it. It says 18-year-old TikToker speaks out after her mother skipped her graduation due to 31-year-old boyfriend being in attendance. Man has allegedly been dating the girl since she was a minor. Oh my, oh my. What is the world coming to? Let's get into that story, y'all. Let's see what she got to say. My mama weird and jealous as fuck and stop ordering them oils and all that shit over with. Well,
got done taking pictures, but it's crazy because
congratulations on your graduation.
I tried to spare you. I tried to spare you on this app. I tried to keep your business booming. I tried to, prevent a lot of things. I was trying to keep all the stuff you was doing off social media, once again, off the media, to protect you and your business. Because last time when I was telling them about the foster care stuff, you said that they was attacking you and they was doing this and they were doing that. So I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt this time and not bring it to the net. But since we doing that on live stuff, let's get it. First of all, no matter who I'm talking to or what the case may be, you let a nigga get in between you coming to my graduation, talking about you didn't come because
I agree with you when you're right, and I agree with that.
He was there when you could have sat thousands of seats away from him in your own little area.
Facts.
Now let me repeat that. You let a nigga stop you from coming to your graduation. She ain't never met him, y'all. She ain't never spoke to this boy. Shit, nothing. You let a nigga stop you from coming to your daughter's graduation. You're sick. You sick and you weird. Mad because I talked to somebody you don't want me talking to. Please don't mind me. I had just got done.
Well, how do y'all feel about that? I could see if she had met him while she was still she said something about foster care. So was she not there once she turned 18 or for a couple of years? So 16 probably, because we graduated at 18, some of us and most of us. Anyhow, I don't get the dynamic. Anyway, shouldn't nobody never stop you from going to your kid's graduation, period, whatever the case may be. And if you wasn't there, how you ain't gonna like somebody who I'm talking to or dealing with? Girl, move around.
This, I'm grown. First, then it's another thing, I was in foster care for 2 years. You didn't check up on me, no nothing. So for you to try to be trying to get all in my personal life about who I talk to, but you, for 2 years, you did not call to see where I was at, call to see what I was doing, call to see if I needed anything. I could have been getting raped for all as you know. I could have been talking to a fucking 70-year-old for all as you know. Please.
So were you not still getting art? Because if you were dating him before you turned legal, that was well, no, it could have been, even if it was consensual, you were still under the legal age of, y'all know what I'm saying? So wouldn't that still be considered art, You're talking about you could have been sleeping with a 70-year-old, but he was 31 and they say you was sleeping with him since she was a minor. So that's still like a 10 plus year age gap. So, but yeah, if you haven't been talking to me for over 2 years, haven't checked on me or nothing, don't try to come in the picture now. So I don't even know why you expected her to come to your graduation if it had already been 2 years with no conversation, no contact, and nothing like that. I wouldn't even been expecting her to be there. So
please don't play with me. You weird. And I promise y'all I'm done. That was it for me. I promise y'all I am done. Wish the best for her, but I am done. And I'm gonna tell y'all how she been doing me too off this camera. This, I'm grown. First, then it's another. Only acting like.
Okay, so that was her version, I suppose. Now here's her mama's side of it all. Let's see what she got to say.
She cheer right now.
Mom said she didn't go to the graduation because there weren't enough tickets for her other kids and said she didn't want to be around a P word. So we couldn't get a babysitter for them kids?
Because of me telling y'all how old this man is. Other than that, I got a text right now. She said, "In Jesus Christ, don't come. I don't want you there. Block my number. Ben had me blocked for days."
Let me see that text. Let me see it. Let me see the text. We in a day and age where receipts are need to be shown. So let's see it. Let's see it.
Y'all don't know what's going on. It's always two sides to the story. That's why I keep receipts.
There are three sides to the story. It's her side, your side, and then the truth is somewhere in between.
She crashes out. Break things, pull out knives, tear down stuff. But I'ma still tell her what's right and what's wrong. She said let her learn her own mistakes. I said okay.
And I'm on parole, but
if somebody asked me why you ain't go to the graduation, that's the truth. That's why I didn't go to the graduation. What is the big deal? If you know what you're doing is not right, you want people to hide it, don't do it. The people asked me the truth, I gave them the truth. I'm not gonna leave my kids at home by themselves, my little ones, and I'm not gonna go around somebody that's a P word. That's it. I don't care if I could have said all the way across over the way. I still got a bumping heads, but I still got that in my mind that he's there. She said, did she invite her?
It's just the notion of knowing that he's going to be there somewhere there that stops you from going to your daughter's graduation. Now I can just see if it was just, oh, there wasn't enough ticket for me and the kids to go. Then, of course, I'm not leaving my kids at home, right? But just the fact that in your head somewhere, oh, he's going to be there, I'm not going. You can't, that's not a valid excuse for me. That's not a valid excuse for me. That's crazy, lady.
She invited her grandma, me, and Anthony, and that was it. She said the little kids, she didn't even want them to come. She didn't even want them to come. She said, no, I don't want them coming. She didn't even want them to come. She said, only me and him could come. So you trying to tell me you want me to leave the three little ones at the house by themselves? All these hours away, go, nah. She invited her grandma, me, and Anthony, and that was it. She said the little...
Start off by saying...
Okay, so... leave down in the comments how y'all feel about what the mama said. Okay? The fact that she didn't have enough tickets. She said her daughter didn't want the younger kids to come. And then in her head, she knows that the dude is going to be there. So that was another excuse. Leave down in the comments how y'all feel about that. Because I don't think him being there is a valid excuse for you not to show up. Now, not having enough tickets for the little kids, I get that. Okay, daughter calls BS on mom. Explanation on why she skipped the ceremony. Says her mom has been around her boyfriend in the past. But then she said that she never met her. But now you're coming back to say that she been around him. It says you said the boy was your type. Let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's not. Because this is my last video. Let's see what she's saying.
All that, oh, you didn't want to be there because he was there. I don't want to hear that. Y'all, this lady met up with me while I was with him at a gas station so that I can get in the car with her so that we could go to the car show on Easter. That's number one. On my birthday, she met up with him in the Benz. It's on her page. We met halfway, Vero Beach. He drove me halfway. Nothing was said. She didn't meet him. No, nothing. That was that. So she could have did the same thing at graduation. There was plenty of times they was a couple of feet from each other. She also mentioned that she would actually meet him one day. She just got to see his intentions and if he gonna stick around. And all that you didn't want to leave the kids at home and not come to my graduation. I don't want to hear that either. Because for Easter, you left them up there all the way in Orlando. Faith, Loso, and Ayana, you left them up there at the house and you came down to a car show for a car show. And I drove y'all back after the car show. So I don't start off by saying all that, oh, I didn't hear that either. So y'all, and she seen a picture of him. I did not show her the picture, but that's besides the point. If I'm lying, I am fucking flying. She said, ooh, that's my type now. But that's my type now.
That's how you know he was an older guy for sure. If your mama is into him, then chances are he's an older guy. And I would have a problem with my underage daughter being with an older guy. Like, stop.
If I'm lying, I am flying. Ever hear that either. So y'all, and she seen a picture of him. I did not show her the picture, but that's besides the point. If I'm lying, I am fucking flying. She said, "Ooh, that's my type now." But that's my type now. If I'm lying,
Don't post a video claiming her 31-year-old boyfriend was in the car and there was no issue. That was the energy then.
Love you. Oh, here you go, man. Yeah, look at it. Period. Period. Let me see them. Let me see that money. Put the money down. Back it up a little bit. Back it up. Let me see.
I can't do perfect.
Get here in front of the car. Happy birthday, Leo. Oh.
Okay, well, it don't seem like she was paying whoever in the car any mind. She was just happy to see you on your birthday. So, do y'all think this video prove her point of her being that close to him? Because we don't know who the hell was in that car. Them windows was tinted. We don't know. And I guess alleged text messages of mom saying she's not coming to the graduation. I'm going to report him to the police. Okay, so it says, from who? That's all his doing. The swap shop. Anthony had the idea first. Swap don't cost no arm and a leg for no shirt. You gonna try to tax us and give him the money. Okay, have Anthony do them then. If he going, I'm not coming at all. And he been mentioning shirts to me. And if I don't have a shirt made from you and not him, I'm not coming. Don't. I don't know nothing what he... I'm gonna report him to the police. I should have been dead. I hate when you talk to the head is in the way he's around him, everything. Okay, so that's the video, y'all. Leave it down in the comments of what y'all feel about this situation. Another story where a mom didn't show up to a graduation for their kid and this and that third. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Continue to share my videos. I appreciate it so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.